Have you ever heard of a magic formula that could consistently beat the stock market? It sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, but for one legendary investor, it became a reality. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of Joel Greenblatt, the mastermind who demystified value investing for the masses and achieved mind-boggling returns along the way. He was a bright kid from a middle-class family with a knack for analytical thinking. This talent led him to the prestigious Wharton School, where he devoured the works of investing giants like Benjamin Graham and Warren Buffett. The core idea of value investing, finding great companies trading for less than their worth, just clicked with him. It was a philosophy that would define his entire career, a large chunk of which came from the famous Michael Milken. Greenblatt launched his own hedge fund, Godum Capital. What happened next was nothing short of legendary. For 2 decades, Godum Capital delivered an average annualized return of 40%. Greenblatt hunted for companies with strong fundamentals and cash flow, but whose stocks were being ignored or unfairly punished by the market. He was a master at finding hidden gems and waiting patiently for the market to recognize their true value. But Greenblatt's biggest gift to the world might not be his hedge fund's returns. It's how he shared his secrets. In 2005, he published a book with a bold title, The Little Book That Beats the Market. In it, he revealed his now famous magic formula. This wasn't some complex algorithm only a supercomputer could run. It was a brilliantly simple, 2-step process for picking stocks. First, find companies with a high return on capital. This tells you it's a good business. Second, find companies with a high earnings yield. This tells you the stock is cheap. By ranking stocks based on these 2 simple metrics, the magic formula identifies high-quality businesses at bargain prices. The book was a sensation. It empowered everyday people, showing them that they didn't need a fancy finance degree to be successful investors. Greenblatt democratized value investing, breaking it down into an easy-to-follow recipe. He later released a sequel, The Little Book That Still Beats the Market, updating his principles for a new era. The real magic isn't just in the formula itself. It's in the discipline and patience required to follow it. Greenblatt constantly emphasized that successful investing is a long-term game. You have to be willing to stick with your strategy, even when the market is going haywire. It's about focusing on the underlying value of a business, not the chaotic noise of daily stock price movements. Greenblatt's passion for sharing knowledge didn't stop with his books. For years, he's been an adjunct professor at Columbia Business School, the very birthplace of value investing. But because of his teaching style, he doesn't just lecture. He challenges his students to think for themselves, to question assumptions, and to develop their own investment frameworks. He uses real-world case studies, both successes and failures, to drive home his points. He's not just teaching a formula. He's cultivating a mindset of intellectual curiosity and rigorous analysis. Through his teaching, writing, and public talks, he has become one of the most trusted and approachable voices in finance, mentoring a whole new generation of value investors. Of course, Greenblatt continued to innovate in the professional investing world as well. He co-founded Godum Asset Management, a firm that applies his value-oriented strategies on a larger scale for both institutional and individual clients. Here, he introduced sophisticated long-short equity strategies. This means the firm doesn't just buy stocks it thinks will go up. The goal is to generate steady returns and minimize risk, no matter which way the overall market is heading. This approach showcases Greenblatt's adaptability, blending classic value principles with modern portfolio management techniques to protect capital and seize opportunities. The success of Godum Asset Management has only further cemented his status as a true pioneer in the field. But there's another side to Joel Greenblatt that's just as important as his financial acumen. He's a dedicated philanthropist who believes in using his resources to create a positive social impact. Through the Godum Foundation, he has channeled significant support into crucial areas like education and healthcare. He's been a particularly passionate advocate for charter schools, investing his time and money to help provide quality education for children in underserved communities. He believes that education is the key to unlocking potential and bridging socioeconomic gaps. In a way, his philanthropy mirrors his investment style. He identifies opportunities with the potential for the highest impact and strategically allocates resources to achieve the best possible outcomes. It's a commitment to making a real, measurable difference in people's lives. So, what is Joel Greenblatt's legacy? It's multifaceted. He's the hedge fund manager who delivered spectacular returns. He's the author who gave the world a magic formula for investing. He's the professor who has inspired countless students at Columbia. But his true influence goes deeper. He proved that you don't have to be a Wall Street insider to succeed. He championed the timeless principles of discipline, patience, and rational thinking in a world often driven by hype and fear. It's about making smart, informed decisions based on a clear understanding of value. Joel Greenblatt's story is a powerful lesson in intellectual rigor, creativity, and the importance of sharing knowledge. He didn't just make himself rich. He made the complex world of finance accessible to everyone. As markets continue to evolve and present new challenges, his core principles of value investing remain a steadfast guide. Joel Greenblatt is more than just an investor. He's a teacher, an innovator, and a philanthropist whose impact will undoubtedly be felt for many generations to come. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the minds of the world's greatest investors. See you in the next video.